Hi, I'm Steve Zim, fitness trainer.
Hi, I'm Ashley Borden, trainer, fitness and lifestyle consultant.
And I'm Haylie Pomroy, nutritionist.
We are here on the set of Home and Family, and we just finished filming a segment for the show, but we didn't get to everything. So we want to give you guys a little bit of inside stuff that you can only get here online. What I wanted to talk about was, everybody always talks about these big exercise programs. I think you can do stuff by just starting out with 10 minutes a day and actually write it down. I did 10 minutes today. Put it on your fridge, put it somewhere that you're going to look at. And tomorrow try to do 12 minutes. And it can be anything from walking to lifting light weights. And then you start to put together a program. And that's really what I think is important. Just keep consistent when you're doing your workouts.
Right, and also I think it's really important is what are you doing in those 10 minutes? And like Steve said, writing it down, but also write down what you're doing, how many repetitions you did of whatever you're doing, even if it was that you were walking the stairs with good form and good posture, how many times did you do that in your 2 minutes that you were doing it? So that way next time you can beat it and you have something that is your standard that you want to kind of go up above for yourself. So you don't necessarily have to be in a gym, you don't have to be doing some hardcore crazy program in order to have results, but in order to actually make progress. And I think that's what's important, is that you're progressing.
Absolutely, and just to add to that, I love to feed you in order to be able to work.
Feed me.
Yes, I do. I love that. And so I like to have people, to your point, talking about just a few minutes a day. You don't have to be a gym rat. But what I also like to do is cycle between things. So maybe 2 days of carbs, 2 days of carbs would be at a day appropriate to do cardiovascular. So make sure you do lots of fruit on the days that you do cardio. And then if you're going to do weights, and women or men, I like to make sure you do lots of alkaline vegetables. Kale, spinach, parsley, lemon, water in your foods. The alkaline vegetables will help your body not produce a lot of acidity from doing heavy weights. Absolutely.
And
I like to finish up with at least 1 day of stress reduction. I always consider massage a workout. I think it really helps increase blood flow.
That's not a workout, girl.
Yes, it is.
A massage is not a workout. It's recovery.
I think it's
a massage is recovery.
I think it's very important in fitness, and I think it's very important so that not only do people not get injured, but we increase this blood flow into those fatty areas.
And that's an important part, is that a lot of people think I'm going to work hard, I'm going to do this for 10 minutes, and I'm not going to do anything that is what I call recovery, like stretching or getting a massage or using a foam roller. A foam roller is amazing, and you can do it at home, you can do it anywhere. It's a great way to open up your muscle belly, and you get more blood flow, you feel more mobile. I have a great free guide on my website, ashleyborden.com. You can download, you can have that.
What do you think about dry skin brushing?
Oh, I love it. Oh, sorry.
Fine.
It's like,
I don't know what that's going to do for your muscles,
I think when you're trying to really
circulation,
get, trying to really, I believe six-packs are built in the kitchen, right? That's just my opinion. But I think when you're trying to get fatty areas, like those areas, especially in women, that are really hard to get to, and they're working out and they're doing, a million crunches or whatever you're supposed to do, and sometimes that blood flow increase.
I don't see it that way. I think of body fat will take where it takes from as we start to come down. I do a lot of makeovers for TV shows, movies, and these people are wearing a loincloth or nothing else, and I can't let them show up with a fat pocket here, a fat pocket there. And in all my years of doing this, I've been doing 25 years, I can't tell you except where it's going to come from. Your map is your map.
So no spot loss?
No spot loss. Never. I've never, if you're bloated, yeah, sure, you can not eat a product to de-bloat.
But then you can spot build, right?
Yeah, because that's a muscle. You can train the back of this shoulder to develop, this tricep on the outside to develop.
But you can't say that I just want to lose body fat right
there.
here.
No,
because everybody loses body fat differently.
We gain body fat in certain areas of the body
right,
because of what's going on in the body. So you can like when women go on hormone replacement therapy, when women go through menopause, that's a hormone response that causes fat to develop in a certain area. So you can use
But that's where your body develops
fat.
fat. You can't. Your body will develop fat one area.
But it can depend on what's going on with you. Like as a woman, when you go through hormone, absolutely.
Well, here's the thing. Hormones definitely are a factor in certain, but like women tend to gain weight differently than men gain weight, right, and carry it around. But as
and
far
women
as,
at different periods of their lives.
yes,
Right.
and that is true.
And men too. We're seeing menopause.
Here's the thing. The last thing I just want to wrap up with you guys that I think is important. You can tell if not. The thing about weight training is that when we're talking about hormones, you need to lift heavy enough, especially with women, in order to get a hormone release of growth hormone and testosterone, which is what helps to attack core belly fat and all of that. If you don't lift heavy enough for you, meaning whatever repetitions you're doing 10 times where you become breathless or
Totally
it's
agree.
hard, you're doing endurance training, which does not get that hormone release. And hormones are a very important factor. Men have more testosterone than women do.
More muscle mass.
More muscle mass. So you're not going to get bulky. You're not going to get bulky. How much do you hate that?
Yeah,
You're,
no, it's true. And, you know, it's very important. The way I train people is you isolate muscle and muscle groups to develop a certain look. And you don't have to lift very heavy to get that, but it's real important to isolate them, not swing the weights.
Yes.
When you're doing stuff, don't be swinging it, bring it.
raise
Control
your core.
it.
Use your core.
Yeah. Pull your abs in, use your breathing. And remember, when you're working out, what you're doing is you're actually tearing down muscle. We're not building any muscle when you're working out. You build muscle when you recover.
And
Especially,
eat.
especially
Yes.
and how you build muscle and where you build muscle can be dependent on the micronutrients you put in. And I do think that spot loss, that's what I love to do. You use food I use a cucumber to carve the areas, not literally a cucumber, but some formula of food to carve certain areas. And again, especially in women, especially postmenopausal women, we find that their bodies morph into something they've never recognized before. And they could be doing the same workout with the same trainer or a new trainer
Well,
or a
there's
new...
the problem. It's the same workout with the same trainer.
Or a new
You
trainer
gotta
or a new
always
workout.
change it up
Absolutely.
Yes.
so that your muscles respond. You do the same thing over and over
Yes.
again, your body
Absolutely.
gets bored.
I agree.
So
We
you
all
always
agree.
have to
You have
do
to
it.
confuse
all
it
agree.
to lose it.
Yes.
You have to confuse it to lose it.
Confuse
I
it
always
to
say
lose
you
it.
want to eat smarter, not diet harder.
Yes, I agree. Look, we agree on that.
We do. I think we all agree.
So
on
just
everything.
be consistent, eat real food, whole food, do some cardio, break a sweat, and don't be so hard on yourself.
And take care of yourself. Even if it's 10 minutes a day, take
Yep.
care of yourself.